unto you.
Yes.
Whatsoever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. Mark 11:24.
Shell Renewable Resources.
When ye pray, believe. When ye pray, believe will never waver. You know that the Lord is your shepherd, you shall never want. You feel that your God of plenty will wipe out all burdens of debt or limitations. Then, you to the arena of life. It is only what you do in the arena that counts. Let me give you an example of how the law works, because faith that doesn't lead to action is dead. A man who was one of my students really wanted to travel. He wrote, "I give thanks for my divinely planned trip, divinely financed under grace in a perfect way." He didn't have much money, but he knew the law of planning, so he bought a trunk. A big red band around its waist made it look very gay and happy. It made him think of a trip every time he looked at it. He thought he felt his room move one day. He could feel a ship moving. He went to the window to get some fresh air. The air smelled like the dock smell. He could hear the snap of a bird and the squeak of the gangplank with his inner ear. The trunk had started to work, and it put him in the mood for his trip. Soon after, he got a big check, and he went on the trip. Afterward, he said it was perfect in every way. In the music hall of life, we need to keep our voices in tune. Are we acting out of fear, or because we have faith? We should be very careful about our goals, because they contain the most important things in life. If your problem is a financial one, and it usually is, you must know how to wind yourself up financially and keep wound up by always acting your faith. The material attitude towards money is to trust in your salary, your income, and investments, which can shrink overnight.
Divine gratitude to
Spiritual attitude toward money is to trust in God
No like
for
and
your
share the
supply.
Babylon.
To keep your
What we have,
possessions, always realize that they are God in manifestation. What Allah has given cannot be diminished. Then, if one door shuts, another door immediately opens. Never voice lack or limitation, for by your words you are condemned. You combine with what you notice, and if you are always noticing failure and hard times, you will combine with failure and hard times. You must form the habit of living in the fourth dimension, the world of the wondrous. It is the world where you do not judge by appearances. You have trained your inner eye to see through failure into success, to see through sickness into health, to see through limitation into plenty. I will give you the land you thought you saw. A person who is successful has a clear idea of what success is. It will stand if it is built on a rock of truth and right. If not, it falls apart on the sand and ishes into the water, going back to being nothing. Only holy ideas can last. Evil kills itself because it goes against the flow of everything, and it's hard to go against it. They that were foolish took their lamps, and took no oil with them, but the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. The lamp symbolizes man's consciousness. The oil is what brings light or understanding. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. The foolish virgins were without wisdom or understanding, which is oil for the consciousness.
When
they were confronted with a serious situation, they had no way of handling it. And when they said to the wise, Give us of your oil, the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough for us and you, but go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves. That means that the foolish virgins could not receive more than was in their consciousness or what they were vibrating to. The man received the trip because it was in his consciousness as a reality. He believed that he had already received. As he
Upful Almighty, Upful Almighty. Don't make Babylon take you lightly. Yeah, it's on a day like this, I've been doing a lot, teaching online, offline, having discussion always about the truth and, uplifting ourselves. So anytime you see me or hear me, even though I put on an audio, so you can go on. Educate yourself, re-educate yourself, and pick sense out of nonsense. You know what I mean? Because even the people before us who even try to bring these audiobooks to us, they don't really have the fullness of the truth. So when you listen to educate yourself, and everything you listen, you're going to take everything. Seeing because the spirit, you have to empower, invoke the truth spirit that lives within. And also, always remember, the bad spirit always want to take over the good spirit within you. Like in every situation, people that say, my mind not tell me, say, my mind is not the mind, it's the bad spirit that you you give power to take over your thoughts, your mind, and your actions. Therefore, know that you have the power over the bad and the good spirit. So anytime you hear your mind or you feel like your mind not tell you to do something, lock off the two of them. Just say, listen, I don't want nobody tell me nothing. Me not doing nothing until me talk to the Almighty. Trinity I. So first of all, I greet you in the name of the powerful Almighty Trinity I, which is the Almighty Papa Yah, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yahshua. Do remember that Yahshua is not a singular person. Yahshua is the son of the Almighty Papa Yah and the Almighty Mama, who from that seed of Yahshua comes nations of anointed kings, nations of anointed queens. So when you hear me say me greet you in the power of the Almighty Trinity I, the only divine power, the only divine love and strength, then you know say me greet you in the whole power of the cycle of life, the cycle, the globe. His Majesty, which is Haile Selassie, and face the world like this. Mean he got the whole world in his hand, he got the whole wide world. We hear that song there? In his hand, he got the whole world. In his hand, he got the whole world in his hand. That means is a global authority when you sing gospel, the globe. Now, it's the same. Zion, we go like this. Unified power of love, unified power of teaching, unified power of strength, unified power of health, unified power of wealth. Them can't take it from we. I feel with this. Naturally, no make them trick you. Naturally. Don't do no two hand, no devil sign, and no fear that. The one eye, that was ours, half, as I've been told. Seeing them go use half, which is the alpha. Because they go against mama when you go so now. This is mama when you go so now. Seed, Yahshua. See? So you have mama, papa, and the son. You see the little hole in the middle right here? That are the uterus, the womb. Right there, sir? Yeah. That's how Yahshua come true. Right there, sir? That's the birth of the new Jerusalem. That's us, in spirit and in truth. When it turned this way, that's Papa, the PowerPoint and the two balls. When it turn upside down, you realize them they become a cage. That's Mama two ovary. And see the vagina and the middle, you know? You see it? True, that's all. The diamond, that's all. Yeah, that's all. Life come true. See? So when we tell you about the ever seen eye, I know for them. It's for us. Them are going to talk about eye of Horus. Who is Horus? Go sit down, youth. The ever seen eye is all eyes of one eye, which is the Trinity eye. Almighty Papa Yah, Almighty Mama, Almighty Yahshua. Zin, so Babylon, when them forward down a Nube, which is Nubia, them come demonize to a thing. Where Babylon know about compass? Where they know about compass? Where they know about Mason? Them build nothing. Even Babylon City, we build it you. That's why they call we Freemason. Because we build it free, them beat we blood mix matter. See? There's so much things we go through. See? And then come demonize it. Feel we afraid of our own power. Where Babylon build? What did the Adamites build? Nothing. The only thing that Babylon build is weapon of mass destruction to kill off people. One nuclear weapon wipe out a whole nation. That's what Babylon build. I and I, we create and develop the whole globe, and we build everything with what? Compass. So how Babylon can take away compass and take away the ever seen eye like of them? And I can demonize. But then lodge them Freemason, then this and that, hey boy, and go sit down. Them only use our symbols to distract us from it. They didn't use the symbols in the righteous way. They use it in the evil way. So now we forward and we take back what is rightfully ours. And remember me tell you, say, this is not church, this is not religion, this is not an organization. This is the Truth Global Covenant. See? The movement of the Almighty Trinity I, globally. Globally. See? Upful and mighty. We, as the first family, black people, global. Even Brazil, you didn't know that is black people developed Brazil. You wouldn't know that. And yet still, racism is 95% still in Brazil against our black brothers and sisters over there. You didn't know that. In the black community of Brazil is a white leader. Even though it's getting better, we have to give thanks, because if somebody racially, verbally abuse someone, as long as you have it on tape, they can be jailed and go to prison for that. It shouldn't have to be there when we should respect each other, love each other. But I can give you a perfect example. The ones who truly create things and truly have the innovation and the inspiration, the one that see themselves lesser always want to use the shortcut to be in control, to hold down that person or that type of group of people, just to prove themselves that they are the best and whatever. So how we as teachers and as the first family deal with the globe? We have to deal with the globe by dealing with situation in a millisecond. If somebody say a racial slur or whatever, you address it same time, not in a angry or ignorant way, with love, or with reminder cards. Reminder cards like the shoes you're wearing, we created. The clothes you're wearing, we created. The sign on the Gucci, the Versace, we create them. Everything that you magnify or glorify is we create them. The house you live in is we design them. We develop this very same country that you love so much. So who art thou? And why? After so many years of slavery, so many years of unpaid work. Remember, we were the cowboys, the cowgirls. The cowboys moved the cows. Master stay in the farmhouse with wife and family, and the cowboys work. To how we are innovative, creative, and anything that they give us, we find an inner joy and take it to another level. Cowboys became famous. Every war that master have to fight, a cowboys fight it. When they start thieving master's cattle, these cowboys are ride horse skillfully, a bus, Winchester, now the world start talk about cowboys and the skill and the whatever. Master now see the fame and take it. So them name cowboy now. Them all of a sudden them name cowboy now. It's just simple showing the world that no matter what them put with, no matter what them give with, anything what them give with, if they give you a chair, we turn it into a throne. If then give we a square, we make it better than the whole acre what them have. So everyone for us respectfully find them rightful place. See, we're not asking for who we are. We're not asking for position in this globe. We're not asking for nothing. The Almighty Creator already told us. We are the globe rightful ruler. We are the world rightful ruler. Simple. With everything that we create as a nation, as a black family, just take it from Babylon. Music, erase that. Sports, erase that. AC, erase that. Cars, erase that. Planes, erase that. Take everything what we create out of the world right now. You know how much million years Babylon would have the backward? Electricity, we create that. So just take everything that we created out of this world right now. Them would have about 3 million years backward. So, my family, black people, the first family of the globe, simply know yourself. Know your worth. And stop look out for exterior praise. Stop looking for exterior confirmation or you're thinking that somebody have to tell you who you are. And that's the problem. You must know who you are. Don't let nobody use words telling that you're a nigger, you're a pig, you are whatever. Don't in return call yourself dog. Don't call yourself murderer, killy. Don't call yourself devil. Don't call yourself those stuff. Don't let them feed your brain, calling your names and then you get... Ladies, don't call yourself big, don't call yourself hoe, don't call yourself that. You are not what they call you. You are not what they promote on the television in movies. You are none of that. Know that you are a king, you're a queen, you're a god, you're a goddess. Likewise our forefathers and our foremothers. We created everything. We are everywhere through the whole four corners of the globe. And we develop it. The Moors, they do a lot. Like the first president in America. The first god that Mexico have is Mansa Musa's son. Who go on voyage, ship across the world. They used to praise him as God. That's the first God Mexico have. Because they never seen so much gold in them life. We just have to take time out to know ourselves. We cannot expect white people and Indian and Chinese and all those people to know who we are. We have to know who we are. Stop depending on the world to approve us. They will not. Never. How can a Chinese man tell you who you are when he don't know who you are? Don't even know who they are. How could you expect a white man to tell you who you are when they don't even know who they are? You have to tell me who you are. You have to show me who you are. You have to continue being who you are. You can't just tell me that you're a god and you're a king and you're not moving godly, you're not moving kingly. Who can stop you from being who you are? Nothing or no one, so don't be distracted. Black people, we have a lot to work on. And where we have to start this from, this is not racial. I'm addressing my black family. We have in our DNA years of trauma, years of spiritual vengeance, years of broken heart and broken spirit. We have to heal ourselves through loving each other, teaching each other, being there for each other. Don't expect anything easy. Don't look for handout. Zine, we have to recreate and rebuild ourselves in every aspect of what you want. We have to build our own tabernacles again, our own sanctuaries. We need our own countries, our own leaders. We need our own industry, our own factories, our own everything. Even to step away from Babylon City and go into the mountains where some land where nobody no own and rebuild our cities, rebuild our own countries. See, we have to do that if that's what it takes, because we already developed the whole globe already. So what can stop we from starting over? Give Babylon what Babylon want. See, because we cannot be stopped. We are unstoppable. See, and that's what we need to know. And until we fix these things, we cannot see the true light. Babylon build them city for themselves. See, they build them churches for themselves. How you expect Babylon, white people build church for you? How you expect white people to give you God? What they know about God? They might forgive you Jesus. They might forgive the church, how them see it, how the devil build it, for them think that them don't know. So since as you know, let's build our own tabernacle. Like we're building Zion now. So you can't do that, cuss Babylon, Babylon build Babylon for Babylon. Zion is for Zion. Palaces for kings and queens. Zine? So take away, just stay away from religion and politics. Zine? So when we are point finger, we point finger upon ourselves first. When you are talk to the man in the mirror, and I'm asking you, King Alpha, to change your ways. So anytime you talk to anyone, talk to yourself in the mirror. And we have to change this. No one else. Zine? Up for the Almighty, like and share the car, we did up a little bit, and Babylon steer, them a fight against this platform, I don't know. Zine, but no matter how them fight, we are go through. Zine, and we still give thanks. So we have for the one and few, because we don't know if you have 8,400 odd people, and we over here, so now them make it look like, say, I saw 15 people, and then by the time I hang up now, them show me, say, 1,000, 1,500 people did see me or whatever. See, we have to fight for what we want. And people want to reach the 10,000 followers. So I'm asking you, please, to like and share and invite people to this platform. Because then so when we reach 10,000, that's when we are going to get a little more. We don't know what going on over here. We just hear a friend them and tell we say, when they reach 10,000, them kind of ease up on you a little bit. So, like and share. Share it. Share it to only amount you can share it to. And make we take time go on and take time re-educate and reform and reborn. Zine, me only can tell you the truth. Me can't tell you no lie. Any problem where you see out there in the world, to correct any problem where we see out there, we have to correct it from within, from inside. Zine, we can't be lazy. No work not done yet. We build the whole globe and give them everything that I feed them, then take it and own it. Zine, so what that tell us, we have to go rebuild again. We have so much inside to give that they can't take from. We have too much left. Them not see nothing yet. The amount of visions and the amount of things we have to create, them not see nothing yet. We have a lot more things to create and give them. A whole lot more. Whole heap more. Zine, a whole lot more. Don't give up. Don't give up. Be conscious. Be conscious. No, born conscious. Be righteous. Zine, because we can't conscious. Zine, we can't trust. Be righteous. Be more power to your power. Be more wise to your wise. Zine, be more new to your new. Zine, be more teaching to your teaching. Be more learning to your learning. Be more earning to your earning. Be more discerning to your discerning. Be more. Be more. The thing, we need to unite our black families worldwide. We need to think deeper of how we can mend the universal pain, the universal broken heart, the universal trust of our black family, the internal problems that we have as a black family worldwide. The people them that remain on the continent of Africa, it is Ultibon Africa, the continent of the motherland. They owe all the people in the West a verbal and a written apology because we were sold by our own. Unless the people on the continent come to the real truthization that their forefathers is the one who sell us to slave masters and send us out here in the West. We have a lot of love out here in the West, sending back to the motherland at all times. Still, the reason why we cannot return, there is a wedge between us and going back to the motherland. Meaning the people in the motherland, they need to, the living ones, need to take responsibility for the wrongs they have done by writing a written apology or verbal apology, realizing that for them forefather, for them foremother, they sell we out in a slavery. And send out that love to the people out in the Caribbean and the rest of the world so we can build the bridge of love to go back to the motherland. So if you wonder why we cannot repatriate easily, is because simply the people who is in the motherland don't realize and don't want to take responsibility for the forefathers and foremothers' actions that is sinful and wicked. So when we go back, we're not going back on the bridge of love. We're going back to the motherland, taking a risk. And check every one of the black family in Brazil, Europe, Caribbean. We know of our ancestry. We want to go back. Yet we're scared. Because they don't take responsibility for what they do all now. And every time we go back and build our houses there, as soon as we build house and business, then witchcraft we poison we and kill we and take it. Especially if you married somebody over there. So we are not stupid. We need to fix the internal problem in the black families worldwide by taking responsibility for what our forefathers and foremothers have done to our own black self worldwide. So if you think that the problem is with Babylon alone or what we go through with white people, what about those who sold us to the white slave masters? We have to level the field. And that is some of the DNA trauma that we are going through today by not being true to ourselves. See? And that you might look at it, it's not no joke thing. Until the prime ministers and presidents of the whole continent of the motherland start taking to the social media, the news platforms, and sending out apology to the black people them worldwide on behalf of their ancestors, the wrong that they have done to us. It's gonna be so hard for us to repatriate. We have to repatriate on the bridge of love. Whenever anyone from the West go into a country and the motherland to visit, we're supposed to be greeted by a spiritual group apologizing to us, asking us for forgiveness, because our ancestors travel within us. They know what happened, and spiritual battles never end. Spirit and spirit will always disagree until we who have life fix it. Fix it once and for all. And that's the problem we have as a black family worldwide. Our ancestors still remember what happened from then until now. So let's tell our brothers and sisters boldly, solely on the continent, they owe us apology on behalf of their ancestors. Don't matter how much love Jamaica and the Caribbean have for the motherland. We know we love them so much. We love them more than 1,000%. Yet still there's a little problem that lingers. And if we are true to ourselves and true to the Almighty and true to the Word and true to life, then they will take this in deep consideration and start write some apologies. Because it doesn't make sense to go in history and want to blame the white man who bought us, who them buy we from. So if you're going to take us in deep history and tell us that this is where the slave ship leave, who sold us to the slave ship? So don't try to set us up like we going to think that is England, and look, England come by, so we're going to blame England and we're going to blame the Portuguese and we're going to blame everyone without fixing the main problem. They owe us an apology also. They owe us. Those who is in the motherland owe the whole away. A verbal and a written apology. So if they have this truth in their heart and soul, then they will write us letters with tears on behalf of their ancestors. They will be coming on social media and not telling us to come and relieve them from them poverty only. They want us to come home to help develop what? We're gonna leave out here. For all of us to leave the West to come there to develop that, it takes great honor, it takes great strength, skill. We have to start all over. The hardest thing is to have to unlearn, to relearn. Kind of found gone with Jesus Christ long time. And someone who wake up and come out that telling us Jesus Christ a demon, who did that talk about rebuke. Jesus is mighty, Jesus is that. Where Jesus mighty, where Jesus get power from? We don't know why Jesus from. So there's so much work for we to leave the West to come do, plus with so much things we have to think about. We don't have to apologize in spirit and in truth first. Because it's not an easy work for all of us to come there to come build up that. Everyone will go down there blindly, down there suffer. Enough Jamaicans leave go and don't know how to propel. They don't know. They're just there with the love in their heart because they know that our ancestors is from there. They cannot rise, they can't build. Because you cannot leave Jamaica with a vision only. Because you can't go over motherland and sell bag water like them and sell bag water to survive. They will kill you. Because they know about this witchcraft more than you. They believe in a witch doctor and evil. You and them can't be on the same ground. So unless we come to the real truth. See, not realization, because we're not real no liesation. Real truth organization we are talking about. One somebody cannot leave our tree, somebody can leave from Jamaica, so no gone over there and build, then we kill you know. We have to organize and centralize. Our advice like 20 people leave from the Caribbean. That means say if you no buy 20 pieces of land, you no gate it first. Make sure you no secure. You see how hard you make we a thing? You no fit apologize, brethren. You know who are we that? White man didn't come run with and capture we like animals and cattle. So in the real realms of the Almighty and the Zion and the Almighty Trinity, we have to speak the truth. We can't just blame white man, and white slave master. What happened to the black slave masters? One to them, one to the wickedness where them do. You know? Of full Almighty. So we fixing this globe and we put in every effort to fix our black family. Fixing our black family, we cannot be a hypocrite. Because in this time, our biggest enemy is ourselves. Why you think we still hate each other? Why you think we still fighting against each other? It's the same thing. Spiritual battles never end. We have to make sure, fix the spiritual lineage first. Or else, we have a long more way to go, because you cannot born on the motherland, raised in the motherland, and expecting the West people to be at peace with you and love with you. In the physical realms, we are at peace with you. We love you. We want to help you. What about the main important part of us? What about the spiritual part of it? Spirit no forget nothing. Especially if you favor the slave master, where did sell them, let them go through so much. From them see you, they don't like you. From them see you, blood a boy. So that's what we need to fix. The spiritual aspect of it, starting from our slave masters, our own foreparents, slave masters. You know, we have to fix it from there. So, the spirit of the West is weary. The spiritual host of the West is weary. They want to return home. And we are holding, not we, the motherland is holding back a lot of power that we're not supposed to get. By not coming to the real truthization and be true to your heart and soul and realize that your foreparents hurt us. What they do to us is an evil and sinful thing, and it affects us even today. It's not just something that we can just look over and pass it, which in the physical realms we do. We look over it and we pass it. What about the ancestors? What about the ancestors? We have to respect them. We have to honor them. And that's what we need to do before we even think about moving on. Don't matter how we could pack ships from the West and go back to the motherland, it's still gonna cause a problem. We have to fix that. Upful Almighty, I'm so happy I could deliver this message, from the ancestral spirits. Because they want us to go back. They want us to unite. They want us to live in the love, balancing it fully, and we have to take care of that. We got to take care of that. And this video will be posted on YouTube. And I hope our brothers and sisters on the continent really take this into great consideration. And let's start doing the right thing, Start doing the right thing. We are not each other's enemies. Indeed, we are each other's neighbors, and we are each other's teachers. We are not each other's friend. Who needs friend? The very concept of friend is evil. We need to be each other's neighbors again. We need to be each other's students, each other's teacher. As I was talking to this great, powerful lady, and she overheard me teaching, and she was like, "You cannot teach old dogs new tricks." And I said to her, "How could you not teach old dogs new trick? However, you can still give old dog a new bone." And she laughed. It was like, wow. How did he even come up with that? We need to take responsibility for our actions and our sins. And even if our ancestors die and gone, we reborn. So the wrongs that they done, we have to ask for forgiveness for them to move on righteously in this time, to carry on. We are responsible, still responsible for the wrongs they have done. The Almighty Trinity, I will, must be done. And if we don't do it, our children will have to come and do it. And if our children don't do it, until our children, anyone wise enough to do it, then that's the only way we're going to move on in much more harmony, in spirit and in truth. There's so much more powerful gifts that the Almighty Papa, the Almighty Mama want to give unto us, and they're waiting on us until we fix our hearts, fix our paths before they hand it over to us. And I want to witness a lot of those powerful gifts before I travel on in spirit in the higher light. So that's why I have to be out here teaching, and make sure that it's reaching. Because how could you want to pour clean food into dirty plate? How could we want to move on saying that we love each other as brothers and sisters and don't fix the problems of yesterday so we can move on in spirit, physical, in harmony today? Because it makes no sense which from our hearts in the Caribbean, in the West, we love Africa. Born Africa, we love the motherland. When we say born Africa, please comprehend that this European murderer and rapier named Africanus, they declare war against the motherland and kill off some whole people over there and then name the continent after him. Look out the fish boy. Africanus name the whole continent for Africa and have we our people on the body name Africans. Violating the law of the Almighty, where Yeshua said, my people shall be called by his name, he shall return in a new name, and his people shall be called by his name. So that's a significant order that they create. So the people them on the continent, uno forward to yourself. Don't call on yourself no African and Africans, and don't call the continent Africa. That need to be changed. That is disrespect unto the Most High. That land was called Kush, Akibolan. We can say land of the black. We can say land of the gold, golden people, or land of gold. You know, we have to change that. That's very disrespectful unto our ancestry and unto the Almighty Trinity I. We are not those murderers and rapists. We are not those evil devil guys. So we have to discuss this matter and talk about this matter. So if you're going to say you're wise and you're intelligent and you want to live in that majestic order, knowing that we are gods and goddesses and kings and queens, we cannot crown under lesser than us. So we have to remove that name of the continent and call it its original name, or we come up with a new name that is suitable. We could say land of the gods. Yes, we can say that. Land of the gods. We can say that. So as of today, let's not say Africa. Let's call it our own name, land of the gods. So anytime you hear me speak, I want to hear me say land of the gods. Then no, I'm talking the motherland. We need to, since we find the truth, global covenant, and we find the balance of the Trinity I, now to the, what do you say about that name for the continent? Land of the gods. Let me hear, let me get 7 years, then me go ahead with it, because it's not me alone, I will allow you out your reason. What do you say about that name, land of the gods? Let me get 7 years, we confirm it. Hopeful Almighty. Me see, when we get 7 years, we confirm it. Land of the gods. Come on, people, come on, not think about it. If we get 7 years, the stigma got to go. Yes, I love that. Gone 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just 7 years me want, and we confirm it after today. We show Babylon what we made of. Land of the gods. Give me 7 years. And for that, 22 people up there, give me 7 years, the land of the gods, and we change it. Because I never do no research and see, say, yeah man, a devil name them want to give it. More power to the truth. Max, that not say yes, Max. You say yes already, Max? Yes, we want, Max. Yes. Just type yes. Much that? 5 years. 7 years and we change it. This millisecond. Yeah, I say 7 years. So, I say if that our 6 years that, one more yes before we move on. Land of the gods. We can't call it Africa. Because Africa is the boy where go over there, go slow. That look like 7 years. More yes. Any amount of yes. Because we have to take a stand. We have to take a stand. Yeah, give thanks. I 8 years that. Give thanks. Because if we not change it, it can't change. Up for Almighty, Queen Amina, up for Almighty, yet up for Almighty, everyone. You know, and we have to, so remember after today, you know, if it's even the 8 away, me make 9. See, anytime we speak of the continent, we say land of the gods. Dirty Babylon can't come name nothing around here. Eh? Whole continent you want to name after one little evil boy we go murder mama and papa them over there. Eh? Africa where? Africans where? Who that the dirty boy them man? Africanus man, who him? Who him? Nah man, we have to take back with things. And when we take it back in the spiritual realms, you know, it register in the universe, it gone, you know. Yeah man, land of the gods man. Right there say there man. Terrible against Babylon. When we say land of the gods, man, then tremble. When we see sister and brother them over there, we say, oh, you're from the land of the gods. Yeah, so why you talking about Africa? I say, no name some kind of Africa, have sense. Afrikaners is the boy who lead out too much. 1,000 soldiers come kill our mama and papa over there. So you go and call yourself African half that the wicked man there. No, you're a god. You're a goddess. You're from the land of the gods. Yes. Start power up with self. Up full Almighty. What was the question? My network unstable. Oh, the question was we want to change the name that Babylon gave the continent name Africa to the land of the gods. You know, and I asked for 7 years to confirm it. So after this today, we're gonna start address the continent as the land of the gods. We're not gonna call it no name after no wicked boy we murder we people them over there. So we can hopefully and rightfully get the power that the Almighty Trinity I want to give us by looking at us and see that we are not dumb, we are not animals, we are not silly, we are not stupid. We are indeed their children, cut from their cloth. So when we say, all right, so we get 9 years. Up full Almighty face of a billionaire. So 9 years. After today, when we are addressing the land of the continent, land of our forefathers, we're going to say the land of the gods. So tell TikTok, say record it today. Today is the 28th of April. 28th of the 4th, 2024. We change it, yes, sir. No more Africa. It's the land of the gods. Yeah, rename what is ours. And from we start rename it, our ancestors them confirm that. So we no business with Babylon. Babylon can't go and call it what they call it. By the time once it's in our heart and our soul. That's it. Land of the gods. Who to tell? Maybe we start it and our children them can't change it. Because who is more powerful than us? None. And let us take a look on the continent and the devil activities and the devil churches and the devil indoctrination that they are facing over there. We need to educate our brothers and sisters who are still on the continent. Stop selling their souls to the devil. Stop. They're literally murdering people over there in the Nollywood industry. The producers and the directors them over there having some shrine where every movie them put in the shrine because they have to sacrifice somebody that is in the movie for the movie to go big. And that's wrong. Everybody that's in that Nollywood industry have to be taking part of some devil activities. We need to ask them to remove that evil stigma from among our people. Meaning, in Africa, there are billions of souls over there, and millions of souls have been sacrificed sin daily. However, the voodoo is not evil. The voodoo is spiritual, and you can use it for good and you can use it for bad. So we have to let them know that when you sacrifice a life and go to evil, you are losing. You are losing your sanity, your soul. You are losing life. You are losing your brothers and sisters. And still, you're losing your own soul. Because Jesus Christ tell you, say, you have to hate yourself, hate your mother, hate everybody if you follow him. So when the devil use you now to sacrifice whatever life you want, if you say you want fame or fortune or whatever, at the end of the day, it's going to come back to you. Because somebody's going to know that is you sacrifice the person. And you know black people don't hold them out. They're going to tax are you. And when all the fingers is pointing on you, then you are going to get slew. The devil doesn't love people. The devil doesn't love you at all. He uses you. Confuse you. If you're going in the movie or the music industry, Zine, go in there to be you and to explore your talent. However, sacrifice is wrong. Because you already made the sacrifice to sit down, write the song and produce it and put it out. You don't have to take a life to be famous. Just don't take shortcut. Don't be lazy in what you do. Whichever community you come from and you start shooting a little movie, show it in your community. And if you go famous in your country, give thanks. And if you go abroad, still give more thanks. Don't sacrifice your brother and sister. Don't kill nobody for nothing. The devil come here with nothing, make him leave with nothing. We cannot roll back the hands of time. Yet still we can move forward into this generation. And let's be triumph. As Bob Marley said, triumphantly, let's go through. You see? Let everyone be satisfied with them three cocoa, one cocoa full basket. You dig? Because everyone have to support each one. So all we have to do is teach ourselves to support each other. Nobody now have to sell to the devil. Who's the devil? Go and buy a business, brother. If my brother I sell 1 dozen can, me pass and me buy 3. And next man we buy 1 and buy 3. You sell half a dozen can, satisfy, go and go feed your family. And that's all we have to do, take it one day at a time. You dig what I say? Let's stop rush into things. You know what I mean? Let's stop trusting in evil. You know what I mean? Let's stop put trust in the wrong people. Stay away from politics and religion. Me want to know. Stay away from politics and religion, as the Rastaman would say, politricks. Stay away from politricks and religion. It's not wrong. It's not wrong to lean on the everlasting arm, your inner spirit, your inner self, your inner truth. It is wrong to want to please the public. It is wrong to want to please an audience. It's wrong. Please the Almighty first. And once you can please the Almighty, you please everyone, everywhere. Because everyone will go on like they're evil and bad. Good is inside of them. They recognize good. Who is going to teach these people if everyone go evil? Who is going to provide salvation? Who is going to provide the solution when everybody messed up? We need to start talk to our brothers and sisters. Anytime them a go wrong, anytime you see them sell out them soul and come and show off our vanity, we need to correct them. Said, listen, I don't even want a drink or a bottle of water from you. If I'm thirsty, I don't want you to buy me a bottle of water. Yet I will talk to you, my brother, my sister, and I will always encourage you. You are going on the wrong road. You're on the wrong road. Get off that road. We need to start being each other's teacher. If I'm going wrong and doing wrong, tell me. Don't encourage me. Tell me, so that when I go to sleep, that voice haunt me. You're living wrong. You're doing wrong. So I can wake up tomorrow and change my ways. It is very good to work hard to earn your honest bread. It's evil for you to work hard and chew on the devil's bread. Because when you're working hard and you make it human sacrifice, when you realize that you're doing wrong and want to change your ways, the devil strip you of everything that you had before. Everything that you work hard before, you're going to lose. And you're going to start all over. So why not start the right way if you get the chance to start all over? Because in the physical realms, those people will kill you. They'll put a hit on you because you know too much. So why not do the right thing from get-go? Why not? Is that hard to do the right thing from get-go? I would say no. I would say no. Anyone here for the first time? Teach us about the 7 wicked sins, please. Anyway, face of a billionaire. The 7 wicked sin where Babylon are talk about. I don't have none on that. There's more than 7. Because them want to say, like what them put out in a movie about greedy and all and something there. Me not go real, because if you talk about every sin wicked, because in the Almighty scale, sin a sin. If your sin is like a mustard seed, you can't reach Zion. And if your faith is little as a mustard seed, you can't reach Zion. Sin, so it's more than 7. Sin a sin. As a matter of fact, the devil them create sin and also create medication for the sin them. Remember me tell you that. So it's coded. All these things are created by Lucifer and gang them. Sin? Yes. You know what I say? Yeah, man. So remember to send this message, because none of us have a lot of friends and have contacts for our brothers and sisters who are still living in the land of the gods. We need to start talk to them real and realistic, saying that you owe us an apology, spiritual and physical, because you were the ones who sold us to the white slave masters. And the Almighty Trinity, I said, for us to build a bridge of love, that's where we have to start from. And you need help. You're talking we should come to develop and build up the land of the gods. You really need our help. And we want to help you. We want to help you in spirit and in truth. So let's start mend the broken hearts of yesterday. Let's start mend those broken parts from yesterday. And after we start mending those, then you don't have to ask for repatriation. We will definitely make the land of the gods our vacation destination. Every time. Every year. You know what I mean? And tell you the truth, we from the West out here, we don't look to the motherland like that. We don't want to just return to have a good time. Because we are the trees that planted by the rivers of waters. Africa not prettier than the Caribbean. Africa, we live at a heaven, a Zion we reach. So when the forefathers and did sell we and things at hell we go. A Zion. Anywhere we go, we turn that in a Zion. Yes, we can comfortable in the West. We didn't have to think about there. Yet still we stay in Jamaica and free Africa. And when we did that telling us, we as the true kings and queens free South Africa, it wasn't about the words and the songs that we were singing. I learned the other day that our government signed petition against the oppression of South Africa in those times. We not only free, we fight for Haiti. And when Haiti free, Haiti pay in gold to free the Caribbeans. So we could have things I don't know sell we. I don't know wicked and we no free or no. We didn't do that. Our DNA or spirit is longing to come home. Come home to what? The same foundation that is filled with broken hearts, pains. When we return, our ancestor spirit not going like for your ancestor spirit. Because who did sell we, them are going to remember in the spiritual world. So we need to fix those things. We need to fix those things. Them have to fix. Believe you me when me tell us them have to fix. I feel it. See it? Because every time you see me come out here at class, I don't have anything planned to talk about. So if you see the divine intervention, talk about that is something. So I heard somebody said I'm going to share this with them friends in the land of the gods. This video is going to be on YouTube. Just type in Alpha Truth Class 133 and you will find this video. So we all should share it. We all should share it to them for true. Because it's not my opinion. It doesn't come from me. It comes from the divine design mind of the Almighty Trinity I. And I'm happy that I am the vessel that those voices come through today, because we need to fix those things. Because if you're dealing with the holy, born holy, if you were dealing with the righteous spirit, when we say born holy, me not believe in other word, because them shoot too much hole through we, them pour too much hole through we when them a kill we have. And that are too much hole. And anything have hole, nothing can hole in there. So nobody no can trick we and tell we nothing about no holy. If we think say holy is something good. We not in the holy. We deal with the righteous place. Right things. We do the right thing. So we have to be choosy with our words. See, so don't think that the righteous ancestors and the righteous Almighty Trinity I is gonna just have us going back to the land of the gods and act like everything good. Nothing is good. Uno sell we to white slave masters and we go through a lot. Then rape we off, then throw we in the water, then tie stone from our foot, fling we in the sea. We go through a whole heap of sitting. So there's no way you expect the whole Caribbean to get up and come back over there, come develop and help. You can't want help. We say we don't want help, you know. We don't want one whole heap of help. And we can help, you know. Still, we need to fix the bridge of love. We need to fix the bridge of love coming back over there. When we reach over there, we don't need to carry the spiritual house them. Not only to the artists them, but with the famous one, they come over play, they come and bow down and bag a sin thing. We know they're not hypocrites up there. Everybody from the Caribbean will visit the front here, so we are coming to come bow in front of our feet and ask you for forgiveness. Because we have the power to help you. The power we want to have to destroy yourself. We have the power to come help you. You don't think it's easy to come out here in a slavery? To come conquer Babylon? And still make your name look pretty over there? It's not an easy task. So when we return, you know, for sure we respect. Apologize to the ancestors, them not to we in a flesh, you know. The ancestor spirit, them will come there with we. Unu bow and apologize to them. Because if you don't apologize, you're not going to escape on no judgment. Until we as one black family can fix that, it's gonna be problem. It's gonna be problem. Internal problem. That's why you don't say, oh, black are kill black and black crime is the same thing. We need to have these discussions more often. And I will wish one day we can have this same discussion on a wider platform, a bigger platform, so we can come to one common ground of understanding and realize that we need to fix the ancestors' disagreement. I just love in a way, you know. Of course we honor them. Oh gosh, we love the land of the gods. We love the land of our forefathers and mothers. We say them not even know how much we love the motherland, you know. Them not know we love it. We love them when we see them. Them just look like we. And we also see we brother and sister them. We love them. And they need we help. And they have high expectation of us coming back there as gods to help and free them. How could we do that without we come to a common knowing that we have to fix the ancestors' pain and what they go through by having this dialogue? You know? Yeah. Yeah, we have to do that. So right now, we do give thanks to the years them way. Only we are here today. And remember, I'm going to post this as Alpha Class 133 on YouTube. So I'm going to please share it. Now, motherland, make them hear it. A whole heap of work we have to do, G. Whole heap. And it can be easier if we just, the way Babylon break up the world and the puzzle, we have to give thanks to social media. If we never have social media, it's going to reach so fast. Still have to give thanks for that. Avoided 62 slaughter in Turkey. Yeah. We have to fix. And we can't tell you the truth, you know. We are intimidating to them. We're not supposed to be intimidating to them. We always show them love. We always show them love. Them not hear much songs. All right, me ask you a question. You no answer me one question yourself. Please, before me start singing that song. You ever hear no artist on the continent sing a song and tell Jamaica thanks? You ever hear no artist on the continent of Africa? Sorry, on the continent of the land of the gods, sing a song telling we Jamaican thanks? You ever hear them recognize we in that forgiving our divine gratitude way? Them know how we go through? No. Them won't go sing, use our roots and liberty and sing it and say, now they get Afrobeat and then get, you ever hear them say thanks to you? Now them have fusion and end up find all more, whatever. So that's why me I tell you say, spiritual battle never end. Them have to start tell we thanks for the things what we do for free Mandela, for fight against apartheid. Them not recognize we brethren. Them things say we want something from them. Them not have nothing where we want. And we always give them. So until we fix these things, we're not going to have that bridge of love to go back. Yeah. And how we make website too, you know. How we make website. So we create that. We have it more accessible now to you know, talk to each other. Instead of we out here, I lead we wrong, I tell we say, we blame white slave master and white people. No, so we have to blame ourselves first. We have to blame Uno first, or Uno sell we out. Uno. Up till today, they don't sell out Uno self over there. See? So we need to fix these things as a black family worldwide. You know? Up for Almighty, right? Ras Nathan up for Almighty. You see me? Yeah, so we give thanks for the I and them we forward through on this day, you know. So, you know, I really happy and feel honored in myself, you know, say, I as a vessel, the Almighty Trinity, I can use if you bring messages to the eye them. Because whenever they bring certain energy through the eyes them and the eyes them over here, so can say yes, 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 yes. Then that means it's a eye formation within I and I say, yes, we need to fix that. You know, we can't just say we are repatriate to what and how we ancestors them reach over there now. Be a fight, spirit them a war, so you did sell me out, boom, bam. And you never have to put upon a slave ship, boom, and you did, you know, we don't need that. But we fix that first. So everything can, you know, you know, we as ourselves, we can't be hypocrite against ourselves as black family. Let's fix that, man. Let's fix that. The ancestors them still vex Rasta. See? Yeah, Upful Almighty. Traffic going up close road. Upful Almighty, yes I. We are going to fix it. We have to fix it. We have to fix it. You can imagine all of we return over there right now. Trouble is a problem. Yes, South Africa, not only South Africa looking for us to save them, you see, Ethiopia too. Ethiopia look for return, can save them. They have high expectation of us. You see it? So we can't I just kill one of them and I West and way. We have greater cause. We have greater things to do. You see me? We have wholly to do. See, so you know, I just them thing the South Africa, born Africa, South land of the gods, West land of the gods, East land of the gods, North land of the gods. We need to fix these things. We need to fix these things, you know. We in the physical realms, we are willing. The ancestors need apology. See, so now I have to go fix that. See, Upful Almighty. TikTok trillion or 50 on us. Military platform. Aki Bulan, all the way, Upful Almighty, Empress Jazz. Empress Jazz, we change it for Aki Bulan, we say land of the gods. Yeah, we are change it today. Land of the gods, that we are work with. Then we speak of the continent, we say land of the gods. Shook Babylon nerves, you know? Upful Almighty. Well, you don't know, I say today is a day. Remember I say, you know, me full is Zion, you know. Today is a day, you know, it's a family day. I've got all the little vibes with the family. Although me always a teach, because from my phone goes up ping and a spiritual healing or whatever, me ready. I have to do it because there's so much work to do. So me can't take a day off. Yet still know, so today, take a little family day, see me. Jaja, Panta, St. Peter, touch, word, sound and power. Yeah, left hand, silver to mat, and Queen, Upful Almighty. Rastafari, Earth. No, you don't call her Earth. So the globe speak right, ruler, and Celestial. Mama said if you call her Earth, a trick Babylon trick, create a name that they hurt too much of our children, and it's word sort and power. So you can say Mama Nature, you know, Mama in Nature speak, you know. Yeah. So we learned something today. She said don't call her no Earth, a lie, she no name so. Hurt too much of her children, and Babylon I can't tell us if you call her Earth are the same thing as hurt. She don't want, you know, Almighty Mama Nature no want to hear the word. Hurt her too much, you know. So say land, soil, or Mama Nature, you know, Upful Almighty. We collectively to fix our land. Yes, that should be our priority, to fix ourselves as a black family before we look in any other external solutions. You know, we got to get it together first, you know, in spirit and in truth. That's our responsibility. Yeah, Upful Almighty. So here now, we are going to magnify the ancestors and ourselves through these words of this song. And then after that, you know, so we say divine coverage to you all throughout this day, this Iowa. You know what I mean? Upful Almighty. Rastafari. Selassie, Jamaica is the crown. Now them know. Fully Zion. If we should go back in the world, oh, the shore dirty Babylon, where mighty kings and queens use the laws of mercy, Zion, let us back in. We are gonna show the Almighty Trinity I. We not left Zion go again. After we not lazy, we were such a fool to ever leave Zion. Searching in churches for what we were born with inside. Do not cry, people, just ancestors could not realize. Now mama prayers been answered, and now we're Zion home again. We need Zion more, it's a heartbeat. Almighty Papa, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we never go again. Almighty Yahshua, Marcus Emperor Selassie, I Emmanuel, need you, you need me. Can you teach me? Can I teach you? Unified power of love, perfect harmony is. There's nothing that we wouldn't do to reclaim this revival when Nyabinghi was true. Our ancestors died, they cried in our life. I gave this all of God to regain and sustain this new anointing. Needs Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty Papa, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, we go again. Almighty Yahshua, Marcus Emperor Selassie, I Melchizedek, need you, need me. Let me teach you. Can you teach me? Unified power of love, perfect harmony is. The Almighty Trinity, I love the gates of Zion and all the dwelling of Jacob, glorious thing spoken of Ethiopia, Selassie. You're rooted in Zion and you love the conquering lion. Say, oh, we have to honor this balance. Alpha and Omega. Say, oh. Hey, we have to save the children. Stop Babylon from kill them. No. Oh, Mrs. Them scared to see I and die. Land of the gods, you know we have to praise the Most High. Need Zion more like a heartbeat. Almighty Papa, you're the very breath we breathe. Almighty Mama, me go again. Empire Selassie, I Emmanuel, need you, need me. Can I teach you? Will you teach me? Unified power of love, perfect harmonies. The whole world have to bow in front Selassie. Jamaica is the apple of the car with the crown. Let them know. Oh, full Almighty. Rastafari live, you know, forevermore. Yes, Rasta. Oh, full Almighty. Rastafari. I know it's a 1, 2 or the other, so don't be tricked. Babylon at about them make 8 and a low frequency of the youth them sing about murder and kill, telling them can't get out the drum. The drum alone. Almighty Papa, yeah. Almighty Mama, Holy King Yahshua, Zion are the whole way. Zion is the only way. Then should no trouble Rasta. Yamad Maroon and the water. Them soon know who are the true master. Zion are the whole away. Babylon let the roll away. No trust Jesus Christ, them a labba, them a thief. Collect Catherine and pride and no give mama no receipt. Have them under spell, then in a church now them can see it. Say Yahshua at the real, the Christ is the counterfeit. Not take me a sex serpent, head under we feet. Yant we a yant and I look to the east. Trying to murder nobody thinks that Christ can forgive you. After you know mal, you know son no make them see. No carry your life God church, go Jesus I did God give you. We are say positive, no make the negative you. Almighty Papa, yeah. Almighty Mama, Holy King Yahshua, Zion are the whole way. Zion is the only way. Them shouldn't trouble Rasta. Maroon and the water. Them soon know who are the true master. Zion is the whole way. Babylon ain't the roll away. One go tell the whole of the garrison say come. Forward the Zion come beat Congo jump. Put up on no strap, no give Babylon your gun. Them can't free wise, them only freedom. Have we sisters that turn dollies, have we sons that kill sons. Work mama, them can't get no income. No plant, no seed a church, no crop can't come. Yard to the hills and plant the seed in at the ground. If you want fast cash, 2 weeks, vegetable a come. You can't dare Zion and now worry about bun. Wallan pan the heights, cause who fi come we come. Chant we a chant a tear Babylon. If them not stop tell lies, mermaid a cut out them tongues. Almighty Papa, yeah, Almighty Mama, Holy King Yahshua, Zion are the whole way. Zion is the only way. You should not trouble Rasta. You mad Maroon and the water. Now them know who are the true master. Yahshua is the same Selassie. Babylon ain't the roll away. How them fi asleep and want tell we say fi wake. How them Solina want tell we both straight. Jamaica at the crown bigger than United States. We are the masters of time, them can't tell we say fi wait. See the hourglass ya printing on me face. We done ban real, me tell you Babylon a fake. This world we are the rightful ruler. Give me the broom, give me the rake. Ready for sweep and clean and we nah go wait. Almighty Papa, yeah, Almighty Mama, Holy King Yahshua, Zion not the whole way. Zion is the only way. You should not trouble Rasta. You mad Maroon and the water. You soon know who are the true master. Zion are the whole away. Babylon ain't the roll away. Up full and mighty. Up full and mighty. Fully Zion, you know. We fully Zion, you know. Fully Zion out here. You know, every day we just learn more and more. And I rightly say that. Yes, learning more and more. Every day we rise, we learn more and more. Unlearn to relearn. Seeing? We start teach I and I about I and I. And the simple thing in front of our eyes, people are blinded by thinking that Babylon could teach us. Babylon could not teach us about ourselves because they know not about us. So who's going to teach us? Who's going to teach us? We have to teach ourselves. We will never forget. They teach us English and yet still, the ancestors still speak to us in their own languages. See? There's no language that the Almighty Trinity I cannot speak. We will never forget who we are, or where we're from, and who we are supposed to be. I'm not sorry it takes so long, but however, nothing happened before the time. See, in Sinai, it's a divine protection and coverage to the item out there. One and all, we do give thanks. And Zion is always open for anyone, you know, each and everyone. Not because you hear me speak of the black family. No, it's not black family alone. The whole world is one family. Anyone with a good heart, good intentions, and love righteous things, I want to do righteous things, then you are righteous queens and righteous kings. However, we have our internal problems to fix within the black family. We are not racist. We are not religious. We are not a religion. We are the true global covenant, universal truth, souls and hearts. Yeah? Using the rod of truth clearing our path in this time. Zine, Babylon head of roll away. What you mean, right? Up full of mighty emperors and all the kings and queens them that come out here today. Salute the true divinity that lives within you. And if the Fidden Bible that tells us Yahshua means salvation within. Salvation within means you hear the word, you don't see it. The word was and still is the Almighty Trinity I. And by the word all things are created. So if I say I salute the true divinity that lives within you, it's the same true divinity that lives within I and I. And I bow to that true divinity that lives within you. And I love that true divinity that lives within you more than my very soul. Do the maths. Up full Almighty. Rastafari.